asked for it.
Victory or death!
Pretty good hand. That's good too. And if it's Freeze Mage, I remember how to play against Freeze Mage. Armor up!
I'll show them. I'll show them all. The blade be thirsty.
Without charge anymore, the Frothing Berserker is just meant to be played. So this is going to be a fatigue match almost certainly.
Well played.
Interesting. Daring.
I strike.
Alright, so that seems like Ice Block. I wonder if I can seriously pressure this guy.
Blood and plunder.
I'm feeling bold. I can get the Grim Patron up before Flame Strike is online. This is a very feisty play, I would say. But I'm feeling feisty. Duplicate. Interesting. Ultimately, the plan is still to fatigue him, but I'm going for a bonus, like, early KO here. If he plays double Doomsayer, it's not obvious what I'll do. Actually, with the duplicate, it's probably not a Freeze Mage, so it means this play might have been correct.
Someone's out on me.
This is interesting. What are we doing this time? He did just use the coin, which means I can't get Flame Struck this turn.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
Mini Doom. Wow. Okay, so he has 3 Doomsayers in his hand at this point. I don't need your preaching.
Does not scare me. The end is coming!
4, 7, 10, 13. Oh, did I win? Oh, this was unexpected. A very unexpected direction this game went.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Okay, in case it's Freeze Mage, I should not play Sir Finley Murgleton yet. Looks like it's Freeze Mage. Press this button and I win. Woo! I did play a decent amount of Patron Warrior versus Freeze Mage way back in the day. So this is going to be a fatigue game. This seems like a good play. I'm only doing this because I have a hand size limit, and I'm eventually going to reach it. Alright, so next turn I'm going to have to play one of these cards. Alright, good. I'll do Slam plus, and I'm going to have to play another one of these cards. Probably Unstable, sure. Could play Frothing. Yeah, okay. This game is one in which you're painting in very broad strokes. And the broad strokes are armor up every turn and fatigue him. And try to keep the Death Spite charge around to get the massive armor stats going. Grim Patron pass? Grim Patron in a rage. Yeah, okay. I need to get rid of these cards. I think 2 patrons equals 4 patrons. Basically the same. Some cards do want to get drawn, but not too many. I think I'll Battle Rage for 1. Could go Acolyte of Pain, Unstable Ghoul, Armor Up. And then I'll have... I think this is okay. I have the chance to get overdrawn by 1, but that's not too big a deal. You had a disgusting Armor Smith. If you Flamestruck your huge board, you get more armor. I don't think you know the meaning of huge Armor Smiths. If you think that amount of armor is a lot, that's cute. I do need to get an answer to Alexstrasza, so I feel some pressure to Battle Rage. If I hit this, I can clear this. And then I guess I would just armor up. I do also want to keep this thing around though. It's tricky. I drew the other Death Spite, so I was willing to use the last charge on that one. The goal is to be about 1 or 2 cards ahead of your opponent, I think.
Runs out on me.
Let the pain speak to me.
Here I will cause him to overdraw 1, since that's actually a good strat here, I believe. And I could slam my Unstable Ghoul, and that would do it. There's gotta be a better way than the Whirlwind. Whirlwind is really valuable. I can't just play it like that. Could do Grim Patron and then kind of combo, and that puts a little bit of an excuse to slam my own. Yeah, that's fine.
Bring the pain.
Too full.
Oh, wah wah.
The end is coming.
Draw last. He just drew a bunch of cards, so I can afford to Battle Rage. Yeah. I'll toss this out there, because I no longer actually want to draw after that.
Let the pain speak to me.
The key was just to... I mean, I need to draw and execute for Alexstrasza. That is a thing. That needs to happen someday. I have to, hit the... Alright, good, so I got it. It looks like it'll get a good amount of armor. And then do I also want to Whirlwind? 247 Whirlwind, coin armor up. We got rid of Antonidas, which means I now have one extra execute.
Arm made to fit. Arm made to fit.
It's a little bit on the light side, but good enough. Maybe I should have done... it still keeps the armor smiths on the board, so there's still more armor to be gained.
Let the pain speak to me.
Ooh. That's a lot of armor. It's actually a good amount of damage, too.
Strike.
Oh, you want to get milled again. Enjoy.
Strike.
I didn't know you liked it that much. This is a lot of damage, actually. Speeds things up a lot.
Cards. Cards.
I bring life.
Real men don't look at explosions. And turn.
Let the hunt begin. Victory or death.
I'm tempted to keep frothing. Maybe it's not enough.
Arm made to fit.
Greetings, traveler.
Aha.
Strike.
The one condition here is just going to be getting a Grim Patron and then playing Whirlwind. And then hopefully having +1 on that. So either that means having an Inner Rage or having a Death Spite. So by turn 6, I need to draw one of Death Spite or Inner Rage, basically. Really good Patron elite here. Get him. Patron elite loves eating Leok for dinner. Whoa! What happened? Hmm. I don't think hunters have a way to deal with Grim Patron. and company though. So I have a really good turn next turn. I'm just thinking about how hunters can even possibly deal with this board. Oh, not just great a turn anyway. It can still be really good, right? Grim Patron, hit that, execute. Not quite. Should be okay. Grim Patron, hit that, execute, Whirlwind. And I'll throw a Dread Corsair in there to take one of the...
The fight calls me. Blood and plunder.
Maybe Whirlwind is better now that I look at it. Then why'd I play Dread Corsair? Mainly because I'm dumb. Oh. Well, the good news is, well, first of all, I believe this is Reno Jackson. Second of all, I don't believe that deck actually has any answer to this. I mean, I'm thinking about it. Are there even any hunter cards that kill the board? Not like this. Oh, you like cards, do you? Have all the cards?
My hand is too full.
Hmm.
My hand is too full.
Maybe heal was better, given the context of my board, since I already have stuff. It all comes down to whether or not hunters actually have an answer to Grim Patron. And it's possible they don't because Grim Patron is not a very popular deck right now. It's like they may have efficient minions, they may have Unleash the Hounds, but I just can't even think of a way for Hunter to deal with patrons, full health patrons on the board. I just don't know. One at a time. That's going to not work. We can't deal with two patrons though. But maybe not with the Frothing Berserker also. And there's also going to be 3 patrons. And that's also a problem. But he probably has BGH. It's kind of amusing. I'm still operating off of the theory that that deck actually has no answer to Patron. And as each turn passes, I keep being more and more convinced that's true. Because truly, how can you handle this? There's just no way.
Everyone, get in here!
Mage Patron, so strong. The Patron has evolved. Well, that was a surprise burst that I wasn't expecting.
For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
Do I want to Finley against a Shaman? Probably not. Ah, Finley. What are you doing here? Do I coin out an Armor Smith? Or do I try to play on curve? Coin Armor Smith leads into Slam. But if he plays Totem Golem, I have no answer. Coin Deathbite could be good. Do I want to play Sir Finley? I don't really have the time to armor up anyways. I mean, heal is the same, and getting the 1/3 out is useful. I'll choose Fire Blast. I'll basically play Freeze Mage against them. What is going on?
Made to fit.
So this is the slower version. Ooh, Corcoran Elite, that's really good. It survives. Always play the Corcoran when it survives, I imagine.
Strike.
Oh, gimme Battle Rage. Oh, it is Face Shaman. That's really good for me. Five damage on a 4/1. Well, pow. You really wanted to protect this card. So I have a lot of health, which is really good against Face Shaman, but he does have the Warlock hero power, so I'm a little bit afraid of him outvaluing me over a long course of time. A little bit afraid. You might actually play Control Shaman against whatever this is. If you put Unbound Elemental in the deck, he's less likely to run Elemental Wipeout. Probably. That's nice. Destruction is the word I'm looking for.
Blood and plunder. Strike.
Wait, do I have lethal? I should have calculated. So that's 15? So that 15 plus 1, 2, 3. Wait, 4. No, I didn't have that much. I think. It's happening. It's Control Shaman. What is going on? I'm aggro warrior and I'm out of steam. As soon as I draw Gromish, the game is over. But I haven't drawn any of my draw yet. Or you're great against dealing with 1 health minions.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Yeah, Corcoran is now also lethal. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards. Here, I'll actually face with this thing. Wasn't intending to at the beginning. Though with the Fiery War Axe, that puts him on a 3-turn clock. Actually, 2-turn. My experience from Freeze Mage. Here, I'll toss this here. Fire War Axe plus Fire Blast. What a crazy brawl! There's a new set of rules every week. It's Shaman with Warlock hero power against Warrior with Mage power. Oh no, there's Taunt. Yeah.